Hey everyone, I'm here to show you how you can get your two timeline images smashed into one image using another app called Picstitch. The first thing you want to do is you want to click on the Picstitch icon. It's right here. And once you're there, you're going to pick this image right here. What it's telling you is it has frames for two images. So we're going to click on that. Now, I want to make this a little bit taller because while I don't have to print this for the project, I might want to, and I always like to set things up so that if I want to print them, they're in a good format. Excuse me. So what you're going to do is you'll click on aspect, and then you want to choose the 8x10 option right here, the nice and tall vertical 8x10. Click, and there you go. So now I want to get images from my camera roll over to my frames. I click on camera roll. All my images will appear. And then I'm going to double click on the frame I want to add an image to, and it highlights blue if you see that. Now what I'll do is click on the image I want and drag it over. So in this case, I want the actual images from my timeline. I'm going to click and drag over. Now you can drag it as big or small as you want. I like to make it as big as possible and make sure that I'm still able to see the name of the person who created the artwork. So you can see that right there. Okay. Now I'm ready to add my image to the bottom. So what I'm going to do is double click so it highlights blue, and then I'm going to find my sentence image, click, and drag that over. Same thing, you can make the sentences nice and big because the author's name is already up here. So I like to make them as big as possible so they're quite easy to read. So those are my sentences. Once I'm totally finished, I click on the export button. And I'm just going to choose photo album, and it's going to save it to the photo album. It says it's saved. So now, if I go to my photo album, the very last image is actually the timeline, the timeline image I just put together. Now it's all together in one image. That makes it much more easy to upload to Mondrian. And that's all there is on smashing two images together in Picstitch.